What's your costume next week?
We got a couple things because we got 2 dances next week. So we have, 2 dances. So we're going to have a ballroom dance, which will be more of a classic costume, tuxedo, possibly tails, something we haven't done yet. And then we've got a Latin dance, which will either be the cha-cha or the samba, which we're going to try to spice it up a little bit, have some bright colors, have a little bit of fun with that. So, so it'll be fun. It'll be a good contrast between the 2 dances, and it'll be fun.
How are you holding up physically?
Physically, I'm okay.
You sound like you got a little something going on.
Well, throat was more just we partied a little bit last night. They had the 200th anniversary or 200th
They wouldn't let
episode
me
party.
in. I tried to get in. They wouldn't
And
let me
so, we had fun. We had some friends in town, so we had a good time with that. So it's probably just up a little bit late, not a lot of sleep, but we're okay.
in. Can I say it? You're in the top 5.
Top 5.
Dancing with the
I
Stars.
know. I mean, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? But it's cool. We're having fun. I think we're doing what we need to do, and people are enjoying it. And I think that's what you realize more and more you get into this show, that, you got to be able to dance a little bit, but people want to be entertained. And I think that's what we're doing as well as anybody, is every time we go out there, people go nuts. And that's fun for me, is that, I don't know where we stack up as, dancing, where we fit in, but I think we bring a package that nobody else has. And, so that part's fun because it's fun to give people something a little bit different and something that they go home enjoying every week.
Are you drawing on any of your football experience for Dancing with the Stars? Is there any correlation?
I just think I'm drawing on, not necessarily things that I've done, but I think things that I learned, just the way I used to approach the game and, the strengths that I had in the game are things that I can apply here, just my mental ability to be able to overcome some frustration, to be able to pick up things fairly quickly. And I think to be able to kind of, do things cognitively, which has always been a strength of mine. And I think, that's a big battle here, is that, you have the physical part, but as much of it is the cognitive and the mental side of it is, being able to handle a lot of stuff in a short period of time and, kind of like game planning. So, so there's aspects, I think, of the athletic field that apply to what we're doing here, although it's not, it's not direct or it's not exactly the same.
You see yourself as a dancer now?
I don't know if I would still call myself a dancer, but I'm kind of seeing myself more of as an entertainer, than I ever thought of myself before. Is that, getting into character, obviously doing the dance aspect of it, but really getting into character and kind of selling a story and selling an idea every week. And, you maybe think that's you when you're at home with your kids and you're having fun, and you're doing a few little things. But I feel more comfortable in that role now than I probably thought I would at this point. And we'll see in the next few weeks if Dancer comes out.
And now you got to dance with no music until the last minute.
Yeah. I don't really know how that's going to work. I don't really know the objective there. I don't really understand why. I really don't get it. Because I don't know. If you put in a routine, I don't know if you can change it. I don't know. I really don't know what happens when you get that music 20 minutes before the show. I mean, besides probably a whole bunch of panic. Or you just say, well, we're going to try to fit it in here somewhere. So it's a very interesting concept for me, and I don't really understand how it's going to apply, but we'll do our best.
To me, it's like putting you on the field and you don't know who your receivers are until right before the game.
Right. I mean, exactly. That you kind of winging it. And again, I don't know if you take the routine and at the last minute you try to chop it up and adjust it, or if you just kind of go with it. And I really don't know how it's going to play out. So all I can do is learn the routine and get that down. So when the music comes, we'll, whatever Anna tells me to do, I'll try to do it.
Kurt Warner, top 5 at Dancing with the Stars season 11.
Who would have guessed? I know.